let's talk about loneliness. I don't have much prepared. All I can guarantee is that it's gonna be genuine. Um, might be kind of rambly as well, but what can you do? I just wanted to talk about it, and it's because, of course, of my situation. I've been lonely for quite some time, and today it hit me more than not only today, the recent uh, days, I guess. It hit me more than it does usually. I've learned to deal with it, so I can bear it. But yeah, there are times where you're really feeling the the sadness, the I don't know, the pain, like feeling that it's not right, and you should do something about it. And yeah, that's what I've been feeling for a while now. Mm. And I've been dealing with this throughout my whole life, but um, it was different back then and now, sort of different, but still familiar. um, Back when I was a kid, I lived with my parents, and the loneliness came from not being understood, not being tried to understand. Shoot. Like my parents not trying to understand me or accept me for my personality. Yeah, they didn't care. They till this day they don't care about my personality as for who I am. They only care uh, about me because I'm their son. But I mean, I'm more than just their son. But till this day, they don't value it, or like they even hated it back then as for who I was and what I was doing, because everyone's different and everyone does different things. Instead of understanding and adapting, they just try to eradicating my uniqueness. If I like if succumbed to everything that they demanded of me, I would have lost myself, lost my personality, and I think I hated myself in the end. One day it would like click, like I might go nuts. You cannot compromise yourself ever. That's what I um that's what I learned on this journey, and that's what I'm trying like not trying, but yeah, that's what I'm going with throughout this life. And if the people around you don't accept you for who you are, then well, shit. I guess I'm out, cuz you can never compromise yourself, otherwise you lose yourself, and that's the worst thing. Right now I have myself, so yeah, um I think that's better. Even if I'm alone, I still have like a person I can rely on, which is myself to a certain extent. And then you see these other people which let go of themselves, or you know compromise themselves to mm, please others, and they keep chasing attention from them, and then this and that, and they never truly pay attention to themselves. They pay attention to how they look in others' eyes, and that's a wrong approach if you want to develop yourself as a person, I think. Um, yeah, so loneliness, my life got me into this situation. Um, and it's not good. It's like some people resort to escapism, which is basically escaping from reality with distractions. Like, you can watch movies, you can distract yourself with video games and escape reality, but you can't really escape it because sooner or later you gotta get back to it and actually be in it. And a lot of people's lives are miserable today, so I think with the advancement of VR, people will get addicted to that, and a lot of people won't want to leave because the life in reality has been pushed to be so bad now, and it keeps getting worse. That's just the state of the world right now. Not trying to be pessimistic, but it is what it is. Um, a lot of people keep, yeah. Then there's other group. This group wants to escape it. Like they have more common sense than the other ones. And the other ones are the ones that take the blue pill. Like they keep lying to themselves, keep coping, and yeah, that's also not a good approach if you wanna develop yourself. They keep saying, "Oh, I'm fine. I've never been happier," but they're just lying to themselves, lying to others. It's just how they are dealing with the situation, not being honest with themselves. Yeah. Mm. And I think lying to yourself is the worst thing you can do because, in my opinion, lying is a form of disrespect. And if you lie to yourself, you are disrespecting yourself unknowingly most of the time. So that's why it's important to be authentic with yourself, to basically respect yourself. You can view yourself as a third person. It might make it easier for you to treat yourself better. But also another thing I wanted to mention is that we humans are social beings. Like, you can deny all you want, but that's just how it is. We are meant to be here for each other, live for each other, with each other. And that's not a bad thing. There's difference between being independent and like being alone. Sure, being able to take care of yourself is like good, but it shouldn't mean that you should be alone because of it. as myself, I I can take care of myself. I'm surviving, but I cannot thrive to my fullest potential because I gotta take care of so many other things that just take my time and energy, which I could be using in pursuing something else. As a man should. We are meant to conquer, to build all these things, not like keep a household going, like nurture. That's not what we are good at. It's what women are good at. But we were separated as men and women in this society, so it's kind of hard nowadays. um, yeah, as I said, we should be here for each other. We are like both genders live a life of servitude, and that's not a bad thing. It fulfills us and it gives us purpose. If we love each other, help each other out because we care about each other and understand each other, I don't see anything more beautiful than that. Um, but we live a life of servitude in different ways. Um, yeah. And also we should appreciate each other. Well, now that I said that we are social beings, we all have this innate need or craving for the sense of belonging somewhere. Um, yeah, and I've been feeling it for the past couple days, more than usual. That's why I decided to make this video. And this sense of belonging, it can make people, you know, seek it in all these kind of established groups of people. All kind of things like religion or ideology or just fun group. And it is easy to get caught up in these groups and just be there because then you're feeling like you're a part of a group. At least you have people around you. So it's easy to get led astray like that. And that's what the overlords want. The people that made the system to be this bad and dysfunctional that you join a bad group and are confused or on the wrong path. Um, yeah, I think a lot of people join these movements, groups, communities just to feel that they belong somewhere. I know that feeling and I know that it's better, but you can get in trouble either mentally or physically if you hang out with the wrong people, and a lot of these people are fanatics. Like, mm, that's not something that I want to be a part of. Like radical, fanatical people that cannot think for themselves. Um, I had another thought in my mind, but I lost it. Um, oh yeah. Let's talk about the loneliness again. As oh yeah, as you know, I know I I've experienced like absolute loneliness, and I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. It's so like it's such a burden, especially when you're younger. Um, like it's so like it hurts. It crushes your inner self. Something inside of you just is in pain. Like it's so you're super sad, like super sad. Um, but as I got older, I I learned to deal with it, sorta like bear the pain. But that shouldn't mean that I should be okay with it. I'm not. And I think that the best thing that I see that you can do about it is like getting your mind off of it, focusing on a purpose that should like help you to get out of this situation, you know, and focusing on pursuing that that endeavor. You know, put your mind into it so you don't think about your situation, like the the bad side of your situation. Of course, you cannot ignore your reality. That's where you are right now, but you can change your situation. And working on this purpose um, is better than distracting yourself temporarily with people. You know, being with people here and there or online, which is, uh, in my opinion, not 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 good enough of a relationship when you chat with people in on Discord, for example. It's not it. It's not the real experience. Like, sure, it's sort of better, but then you gotta get back to reality and see that you're in your room all by yourself, alone again. No, you cannot escape reality. So the best thing that I see is just work on this reality. Like, not have your life so bad that you need to escape from it, but rather improve your life so that you don't need to escape from it anymore. Um, and I believe where there's a way, wait, where there's a will, there's a way. I believe in that saying. You know, as I said, like going out with people that don't resonate with you, or yeah, spend their time on meaningless activities like going out, partying, drinking. Yeah, sure, you're not alone for a while, but then everyone goes back to their lives, their jobs, and you're left alone again. That's it's just a waste of time, and yeah, not the right thing to do in my opinion. Because these people, they don't really care about you. If they did, they would have helped you with your troubles, but they just care about fun. And you're basically just drinking buddies. But yeah, I guess they view it as your problem, which you should deal with yourself. But yeah, I don't see a better way than to um, choose a purpose or a like a direction and like focus on it, laser focus on it to actually get results, and through these results you'll improve your life. Like things aren't gonna improve themselves most of the time. And just there is always a way. Everyone has different circumstances, different options, environment. But there is always a way for everybody. You just gotta look hard enough or improvise more. I think that's it. It's quite a long video, but it's genuine if that's something you value. um yeah, I'm trying to, I don't know. It's hard. It is hard. But I don't see a better way. We'll see where I'm gonna end up in a year. I think I'll be in a completely different situation or state if my predictions are right, or if my world convictions, oh, however you say it, if my worldview is good or correct, then I think I'll be good in a year. But we'll have to see. Right now, all there is left for me to do is to keep trying, keep doing my best. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope this resonated with you. And yeah, good luck.